That's better. Now we can start. Hello ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, and good night, depending on when are you seeing this. How's your summer, all of you? Oh, me? Oh, how's my summer going on? I'm gonna tell you, it's terrible. So this week I was supposed to give you guys a video of me playing the Old Town Road with my guitar, Patricia. So don't worry guys, the video is coming soon. So a lot of you may ask, what happened to the video? Well, if for all of you who are asking me this, I have a story just for you. Because a couple days ago, I have met my old enemy that I have struggled to beat for the last 7 years. He is strong and mighty, persistent and stubborn. Who is this person, you might ask? He is my old friend, Procrastination. Okay, day 1 and day 2 are not actually that bad. So I actually did some work, not gonna lie. I did my research on the subject matter and I started actually practicing. So it's not that bad, but there's just a little bit of thoughts in my head that I need to clear out. So the only thing that plagues my mind really is Avengers Endgame, because I watched it a couple days ago and the mental image of Iron Man dying is scarring, let's just say. I'm not gonna lie, I am very disappointed when Ant-Man didn't crawl into Thanos' ass. So I want a refund. I start day 3 by going to summer school. Yeah, that's a bad sign already. It is, in fact, the first day of summer school, and it's actually pretty chill. But she started with an essay on why should we read literature. So that's the only downside of the class. So I went home, and I made a mistake of going to YouTube, and I found this. Gotta go fast. This is when the procrastination demon's starting to possess me. Seeing the Sonic movie trailer absolutely destroyed my sanity. I need immediate emotional support. Hence, I indulge myself in a 2-hour-long marathonic binge of Brooklyn Nine-Nine and the Avengers cast interview. Also a couple Joanna Sidious video. But then, I look at the clock, and I'm light years behind my schedule. My panic gear was switched to an overdrive. I picked up my guitar and started working, but things only went downhill from here. The peak of my breakdown is yet to come. It's recording time, and I've spent 18 takes on just 20 seconds worth of audio, and that is just the intro. How does that happen? I was fine literally 5 seconds ago. I have a suspicion that my record button on my phone is actually a teleportation device to another dimension. A dimension where I cannot function, let alone play the guitar. But still, I persist through every second of my frustration. I power through the pain on the tip of my finger. I pick the last chord. I yee the last haw. And finally, I'm done. And I put down my things. I upload the file into GarageBand, but things just kept getting worse because nothing is in sync with the rhythm, and I am done. I'm done, and I'm done. What did I do to deserve this? Why have God forsaken me? How did my life get to this point? I am getting crazier by second, and I need a nap. So I woke up in the next morning and remember what happened last night. It was not good. I also remember something I forgot to do. I had a job fair within 2 hours from now and I haven't prepared my resume. So I eat up my ramen and I cooked up the best resume that anyone has ever made within 30 minutes. Luckily, my dad showed some sympathy and gave me a ride. But this is the ride that my dad came out as a K-pop fan. I finally got there at the cost of my hearing. But I'm desperately for a job, so this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So, the first booth that I interviewed, by interview I mean I dropped my resume, chatted a little, dropped the mic and left. I was quaking, shivering, my brain went jelly, knees weak, arms are heavy, I sweat all over my sweater already, eyes crave spaghetti. You can already sense the secondhand embarrassment by just hearing this sentence. But I learned my mistake and went on to the next booth. I devised a script in my head while I am on the line. I figured out my opening compliments. I prepared my own introduction. I even simulated 14,605,000 possible outcomes to devise the one that I might get a job. And that second interview went smoothly. Things got better. I'm getting the hang of this social interacting thing. Oh god, being dramatic is hard. So the other couple booths is kind of boring. It's kind of repetitive. So I rate myself a 7 out of 10 in terms of performance. But am I confident I'll get a job? Let's say I will reserve this to the next episode. But the highlight of the day is definitely the friends that I made there. Wow, do I sound like a children's cartoon. I met an illustrator who studies in Algonquin. She's pretty cool. We actually bumped into each other on my way home. We chatted a little and she mentioned that today is free comic book day, and boy was I excited when I heard the word free. We went together and I got these 5 comic books. I got this book because of the hype that is Avengers Endgame. I got this book because My Hero Academia seems never gonna come out. And I got this book because I actually don't know why I bought this book. But Stranger Things is good though. And I bought this book because there are 3 dinosaurs holding guns. I judged the book by its cover so hard that I forgot to read the title. On a side note, she's generally a cool and nice person. And if somehow anyone watching this needs illustrators or who just appreciate good art, her Instagram is worth a check. The link is down in the description below. I am inspired by what happened there, and I wish I can do more to just, keep me competitive in the game. To do so, I'll make at least one video every 2 weeks. Okay, I know it's not as frequent as some other YouTubers these days, but it's a start, I guess. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!